What's up, everybody? Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Are you ready to unlock the secrets of building wealth and securing your financial future? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we'll explore a simple, easy-to-understand investment plan that can set you on the path to financial freedom, no matter where you're starting from. We'll break it down step by step, so you can start taking control of your money and building a brighter future. Alright, let's be real for a second. I know talking about budgeting might not be the most exciting thing in the world, but trust me, it's the foundation of building wealth. Without a solid budget, it's like trying to navigate a ship without a map. You might get somewhere, but it probably won't be where you intended. Think of it like this. You wouldn't start building a house without a blueprint, right? The same principle applies to your finances. Your budget is your financial blueprint. It lays out the plan for your money, showing you exactly where it should go. It tells you where your money is going and where you can free up some cash to invest. This clarity is crucial for making informed financial decisions. Now, I'm not saying you need to track every single penny you spend and live like a monk. That would be unrealistic and unsustainable for most people. It's all about finding a balance that works for you. A budget should help you live comfortably while still saving and investing for the future. Start by listing out your essential expenses, rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, that kind of stuff. These are the non-negotiables that you need to cover each month. Then, take a look at your discretionary spending. Things like eating out, entertainment, and those online shopping sprees we're all guilty of. These are the areas where you have more flexibility. The goal here is to identify areas where you can potentially cut back without feeling completely deprived. Small changes can add up to significant savings over time. Maybe you can cook at home a few more nights a week instead of ordering takeout, which can be both healthier and more cost-effective. Or find a more affordable gym membership. There are plenty of ways to stay fit without breaking the bank. Remember, every little bit counts. Even small savings can accumulate over time and make a big difference. The money you free up from budgeting becomes your investment fuel. This is the money you can use to grow your wealth. Don't get discouraged if you can only invest a small amount each month. The important thing is to start and be consistent. Even $50 or $100 can make a difference over time, thanks to the magic of compound interest, which we'll get to later. Compound interest allows your money to grow exponentially. The key is to start somewhere and stay consistent. Over time, you'll see your efforts pay off, and your financial situation will improve. So, you've got your budget in check, you're freeing up some cash, and now you're ready to start investing. This is an exciting step towards building your financial future. But hold on a second, before you dive in head first, before you go all in on that one hot stock tip you heard from your uncle's friend's neighbor, let's talk about diversification. It's a crucial concept that can make or break your investment strategy. Diversification is basically a fancy way of saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. By spreading your investments, you can protect yourself from significant losses. It's about spreading your investments across different asset classes, like stocks, bonds, and real estate, to reduce your risk. Each asset class behaves differently, so when one goes down, another might go up. Think of it like this. If you invest all your money in a single company and that company goes bankrupt, well, you're out of luck. But if you have a diversified portfolio, one failure won't ruin you. But if you spread your investments across different companies, industries, and asset classes, you're less likely to lose everything if one investment doesn't pan out. Diversification helps to balance the risk and reward. You're less likely to lose everything if one investment doesn't pan out. This strategy can provide peace of mind and more stable returns over time. Now, there are tons of different ways to diversify your portfolio, from mutual funds to ETFs and even international investments. And the right approach for you will depend on your risk tolerance, time horizon, and financial goals. It's important to tailor your strategy to fit your personal situation, but as a general rule of thumb, it's a good idea to have a mix of stocks for growth, bonds for stability, and maybe even some real estate for income and appreciation. By diversifying, you can build a robust portfolio that weathers market fluctuations and helps you achieve your financial goals. Alright, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, compound interest. This, my friends, is the secret sauce of building wealth. It's a powerful tool that can turn small, consistent investments into a substantial nest egg over time. It's like magic, but instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, you're pulling more money out of thin air. The beauty of compound interest lies in its simplicity and effectiveness. So how does it work? Let's break it down. In a nutshell, compound interest is the interest you earn on your initial investment plus the interest you earn on any accumulated interest. This means your money is working for you, even while you sleep. It's like a snowball effect. As your money grows, it earns more interest, which then earns even more interest, and so on. The longer you let it roll, the bigger it gets. Here's an example. Let's say you invest $1,000 today at a 7% annual return. This might not seem like much at first, but let's see what happens over time. After the first year, you'll have earned $70 in interest. Now, your total investment is $1,070. But here's the cool part. In the second year, you're not just earning interest on your initial $1,000 investment, you're also earning interest on that $70 you made in interest the previous year. This means your interest is earning interest, creating a compounding effect that accelerates your wealth growth. And so on and so on. Each year your investment grows not just by the interest on your initial amount, but by the interest on the interest as well. The earlier you start investing and taking advantage of compound interest, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. Time is your greatest ally in this financial journey. The more time your money has to grow exponentially. Even small, regular investments can lead to significant growth over the long term. Even if you can only invest a small amount each month, it will add up over time. Consistency is key. It will add up over time. The magic of compound interest lies in its ability to turn modest savings into substantial wealth. Trust me, compound interest is your best friend when it comes to building wealth. Start early, stay consistent, and watch your money grow. Now I know what you're thinking. Investing seems complicated, there's so much information out there and the market is always going up and down. How do I make sense of it all? And you know what? You're right. The financial world can be a noisy place. There's always something going on and it's easy to get caught up in the hype. You'll see headlines about the market crashing, Bitcoin skyrocketing, and some guru guaranteeing you'll get rich quick with their secret strategy. But here's the thing, most of that noise is just that. Noise. It's designed to grab your attention, not to help you make sound financial decisions. Remember, successful investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about tuning out the noise and focusing on the long term. That means having a solid investment plan, diversifying your portfolio, and staying the course even when the market gets bumpy. Don't panic sell every time the market dips. Remember, those dips are buying opportunities. We've covered a lot of ground today, from budgeting and diversification to compound interest and tuning out the noise. But there's one more crucial ingredient to building wealth that I want to emphasize: patience. Building wealth takes time. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires discipline, consistency, and a long-term perspective. You're not going to get rich overnight, and that's okay. The most important thing is to start now and stay the course. Think of it like planting a tree. You plant the seed, you water it, you give it sunlight, and you wait. It takes time for that seed to grow into a strong, healthy tree. You wouldn't dig up the seed every few days to see if it sprouted roots yet, would you? Of course not. You'd be patient and let nature do its thing. Investing is the same way. You plant your money, you diversify your portfolio, you reinvest your earnings, and you wait. Don't get discouraged if you don't see massive returns right away. Just like that tree, your wealth will grow over time if you're patient and consistent. That's it for today's video. Remember, building wealth isn't just for the rich and famous. It's achievable for anyone who's willing to put in the effort and follow these simple principles. Start by creating a budget, diversify your investments, harness the power of compound interest, and most importantly, be patient. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.